Bringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Riley now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Alert! Alert!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 40.
For once, they're getting nice and big on a pretty decent game.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
19 Lions. Ready?
Looking to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before it's out of bounds. 8 yards there on a first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How do you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Okay,
so now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. To the right side, and caught by Dillon. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that.
Ready?
They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time.
He works it to the 30-yard line here at the 30. Now on a first down pickup of 8.
Go!
Keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, helping to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. He called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down on the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 on the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come out. Will Anderson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Mahomes now to throw. Something here on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It starts. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Go, baby. Spice high.
And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And he goes across midfield down into Houston territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. Right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Try the end around. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4. After 1, 7-0 on the East. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football. But something that was good for this offense is a run back down here.
Really making a push for the end zone and looked like they had a nice rhythm. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Texas
ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
70 Lions, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. After right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Let's get this drive out of the way. Here he goes, right side. Out across midfield, down to the 45. 121 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Again, it's Pacheco. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the outside is going. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Remember in preseason when we went to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Lost it there, big fumble. And a solid run here as he put his way down to the 42-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
He gets us down inside the 45. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring out the 2nd down in just a couple.
Ready, check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here we go, here we go. Rig alert, rig alert. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Look.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, now 1st and 10, so now they can keep running out 1st downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
They'll try again. He's in for the score. Taking it from 2 yards out, and the Texans have taken the lead. Extra points against the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Mahomes. Throwing ball, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 12. First down, Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. First down now with that clock rolling.
24-yard gain on the play.
Mahomes to throw once more. Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into intermission?
I think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
In motion right, that's Dell.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They're trying to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Pacheco gets it up the gut to the 36-yard line. Stop there. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Here's Pacheco once again. 4 yards on the pickup there. Is going to leave him at 3rd and about 4 more for the first. And he's going to hustle him up to the line here. AFC Divisional Round. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we want all time. This is what our season football is all about.
It certainly is. It doesn't speak to the parity in the NFL. Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Second and 3. And this is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, Smash.
They're going to look to throw. And it will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is fielded at the 7. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 30 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time. Because to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
Well, a design run for their wideout. Got it right inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Running left to give to Pacheco. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 139 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Yellow.
patient and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Second play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Slot man moves right. Throwing is Mahomes on fire. It's out, it's loose. He's got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. Blocked and exposed that time. Wound up with 8 yards for him, unfortunately. Kind of their teammate who was able to get it.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out. Well, you can bet it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Back to throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That's good for gain of 6. It's 3rd and 40.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was nothing push they would have picked it up. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He was going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Hands it off out again. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. One clear remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Right back to him on 1st down. They go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So that time
330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Get it! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Great effort there. With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Texans 21, Chiefs 17.
How does the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away? Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Here's a run on first down. Won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. Second and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, and he lost a bit on his total on that carry.
The center receiver in motion to the right.
43!
On second down, here's Mahomes. A short throw caught by Andrews. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get it after the shot. Getting there and driving behind the line.
Second and inches. When teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down. If they had run the football, they need to come up with something here. Chiefs use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point by Riley, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
24, Texans 21. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll give it up past less than 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3. Fourth quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Ready?
Now it's second and 10.
60 Bobcat. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Now back to throw. Just shy of 23 yards to pick up there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. It's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll take this to the far side of the field before going out of bounds. That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
On the set. Ready?
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Good spaced out right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all game long. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun, he'll hand this over.
What an advantage having a lead guy to build a defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Come on, come on.
Playoff
18
lives at
Rattler,
stake.
18
Boy,
Rattler.
this is a big one. Third down.
Mustang 19. Let go.
He'll look to throw. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the right hash, this from 48. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And we are all tied in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. And now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock with another field goal the other way? That does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense, just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
This is first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Mahomes to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. In this situation.
Some of those conversions happen just because of what they do on offense. So they send out a number of people in the pattern. Sometimes they'll just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
The noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. This is taken at the 23. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Texans will take over on a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No kind of situation at all. They've got to get a couple of short plays, pick up nice bits of yardage, target the sidelines. Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Here we go.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or dream out over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Buffalo 18.
They'll drop the throw. And he will finally be taken down. Just a massive play there to get into the outskirts of field goal range.
In the top game of the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Ready.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And this is caught right along the sideline. Keeping its toes in bounds there.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been ripped up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's brought down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside
Power, but he's not going to get in. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Let's go now.
2nd down, goal to go. They'll try to run one away. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on the 19-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st down. Here's Mahomes. The 30-yard line. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. One final try for Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.